So this time we are going to talk about the mumps virus. And what is mumps virus? Its structure, genetic material, and the life cycle of mumps virus. So let's begin. Let me take a color again here, and let's start to talk about the mumps virus. So what is the general property of mumps virus? It's a contagious disease causing virus. Okay, typically starts with a few days of fever, headache, muscle ache, tiredness, and loss of appetite, and slowly move, and it causes swelling of specific glands in our body. You can see that this is the parotid gland in our body. This gland, and this is sublingual gland, submandibular gland, and this gland start to swell up. Basically, these glands that are present there's a swelling after the infection, onset of infection. That is what is remarkable, and that is what we can see from outside as a visible notice for this disease. So what disease it causes? As I said, a viral infection that affects the salivary glands, all these 3-4 types of salivary glands, and it is easily preventable by a vaccine. What is the structure of this virus? A ribonucleocapsid core enveloped by a lipid membrane derived from the host cell. So basically what we can say is that this is the electron microscopic image and this is schematic image. You can see that inside we have a nucleocapsid. Okay, nucleocapsid where we have nucleic acid, that is in this case single stranded RNA, and there are proteins making the capsid structure, but that is covered by a membrane structure host, which is taken from the host body. Okay, so they hijack the membrane from the host body, and we can see multiple proteins are present on the surface of the host body, that membrane from the host body. That multiple protein is F protein, HN protein, M protein, all these proteins. And the genetic material, if we talk about, obviously here negative stranded single stranded RNA is present as the genetic material. So you can see the proteins outside are hemagglutinin, fusion protein, matrix protein, phosphoprotein, and there are proteins associated with the RNA which is known as nucleoprotein, and also enzyme polymer is present inside. Now what is the incubation period of mumps disease? In average it is 16 to 18 days, but the range can be from 12 to 25 days as well. What is the classification? If we talk about the genus Orthorubulavirus, family Paramyxoviridae, species mumps orthorubulovirus, class Mongivirisets. What is the route of transmission? The transmitted to person through direct contact with saliva or respiratory droplet from person to the person. So anything related to sneezing and coughing, which releases respiratory droplet outside into the air, and that can be deposited in the surface, and a person touches that surface and touches the face, that person will get this disease. The risk of spreading the virus increases the longer and the closer the contact person has someone who has mumps disease. What are the symptoms of this disease? If we talk about, some people experience no symptom when some symptoms may occur. That includes swelling, painful salivary glands. That is a remarkable feature. The fever, headache, fatigue, and appetite loss. And the treatment focus on symptom relief. Pain areas can be abdomen, muscle, neck, pelvis, or testicle. And the whole body chills, fatigue, fever, loss of appetite, or malaise will be there. Throat, difficulty of swallowing, and soreness is present in the throat. And also common is dry mouth, headache, hearing loss, neck swelling, swollen lymph nodes, and swollen salivary glands. And these are the particularly unique feature of mumps. Now let's look at the life cycle of this virus. Okay, life cycle of this mumps virus, and any of these typical same family viruses will follow the same life cycle, where they contains negative stranded RNA as a genetic material. Upon fusion to the membrane of the host cell, they release the genetic material, that is negative stranded genome, and then transcription is done of the negative stranded genome into plus stranded mRNA. And this is really important because this plus stranded mRNA will be used as a template to make more and more negative stranded mRNA, which will be used as a genetic material by the daughter viral particles, and this plus stranded mRNA will be translated into the necessary protein M, F, NA, G, H, all these proteins, and those proteins will now assemble to the membrane of the host cell, and also the capsid structure will assemble, and then they will also bring the negative stranded replicated genome and package it inside of this vesicle. Okay, inside of this vesicle, and they will bulge out, and as a result of bulging out, it will continue to move. So this is how the life cycle works for this virus. Okay, so that's all about the mumps virus, the structure of the mumps virus, the genetic material of the mumps virus, as well as the properties and life cycle of mumps virus. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and stay tuned for more and more virology lectures like this. Thank you. Bye.